Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Mega Health Mondays, where we sit down and discuss the current news in arena FPS gaming, brought to you by your hosts Galanguar and Neeple.
Okay, first up, Reflex is out. It's up on Steam. You can get it for £7 in the UK, I believe, $6.99. It's got a forum up at reflexfps.net/forums, where the devs are talking about upcoming changes and they're answering questions and troubleshooting problems, things like that. And upcoming Duel King of the Hill event, which will be the first ever Reflex Duel event, is happening on November 12th.
Yep, and I think anyone can join that, can't they?
Yep, anyone can sign up for that.
Cool. And there was the first patch today for the live version, which made some changes which were eagerly anticipated.
Yeah, loads of changes, so I hope they keep up that rhythm.
Yeah, the development cycle seems really good. One thing to note is this is very much early alpha. There's a lot to be done still with the client, so don't buy into it thinking that it's a ready to play game. You've got to be quite comfortable with console commands and making changes to config files in order to get the game to run how you want. Having said that, it's really interesting, it's looking good. We've been playing it quite a bit already and having a lot of fun, so it's shaping up to look really good.
So next up, Shootmania Storm has been released for free now. It's just a multiplayer portion. It's free until 2015.
April 2015.
Yeah. To access the free version, you have to download the multiplayer. No, you just download the demo on Steam, I believe.
Yeah.
And you have access to the multiplayer portion for free.
Okay, next up we've got episode 21 of the Beyond Unreal podcast by Cerberus and the White Dragon. You should check that out. And also a update from the devs on their new podcast as well. And they've been discussing this week the changes to the bio rifle even. And there's some cool concept art that's on screen right now. And they've actually made some changes to how the gun actually works. So there's a new primary fire, which in the game it now kind of slides along when you shoot the primary fire of the bio rifle and then detonates after a certain time. The alt fire is mostly the same, but if you hold down the primary and the alt fire together, it shoots the primary fire in a very rapid succession. I've got some of that on screen right now. And a final change is if you use the alt fire to shoot at a wall and then use a link gun, you can actually connect two bio rifle blobs together, and then anybody walking or running through that link gun connected bio rifle goo will trigger the explosion and take a massive damage. So anything you want to talk about this?
Yeah, I think that's because the bio rifle was kind of an iffy sort of gun beforehand. I think now it's been improved a lot. I like the primary fire sliding along the ground. I like the rapid fire if you hold both of them.
Yeah.
And if people are actually going to set these traps with the webs, then I definitely like that a lot.
I mean, the bio rifle's always really been designed as a zoning tool, and it fits that playstyle more than the original bio rifle. I think it's always been in a weird place where it's not quite had a home. Like, you'd either use it and you'd get like a instant kill because you'd land it on someone, or it would be useless. And I think it gives the gun a bit more kind of utility, I think.
Yeah.
There
just needs to be a way for the opposing team to disable the trap that you've set.
Yeah, I assume if you shoot the goo, then it will blow it up, as it always has done. But it's an interesting change. Obviously, this is all in development, so nothing's for certain. But I do like the idea of making kind of traps with the link gun.
I think it's definitely a much better gun now.
And finally, for this week, Warxon has a Duel Cup announced for Sunday, November 16th. It's being hosted by Xtone, which is the developer, and it's anyone could enter, so check that out. There'll be a link in the description to how you can enter the duel. And the grand final will have €15 per map win, and it's best of 5. So have a look at that. That's everything for this week. Thank you very much.